are some very, very odd people in this world.
And some of them just can't take a hint.
I'm Megan Fries.
And I'm Vanessa Agavita.
And this is
Funeral Parlor by Christopher Durang.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Susan, I'm so sorry. My deepest condolences.
Yes, thank you.
Marianne.
Marianne, thank you so much for coming.
We'll all miss him.
Yes, it was a great loss.
We'll all miss him terribly.
Yes.
You must feel terrible.
Well, I don't feel good. It was a terrible shock.
Oh, death always is. There you are, sitting at home, doing nothing, and suddenly death comes up and goes boo, and someone falls down dead.
Yes.
Oh, were those his last words?
What?
Were they boo?
Boo? No, he didn't have any last words.
Did he make any last noises then?
Noises?
You know, guttural sorts of noises, like, with the high pitch.
Noises, I don't know. And they were lower than that.
Susan, I feel so bad. I wouldn't wait here if I were you. I'm going to be a while. All alone in the house now. Alone in the kitchen. Alone in the dining room. Alone in the living room. Living room. That's a mocking phrase now, isn't it? All alone. Alone, alone, alone. All alone.
Please don't go on.
Oh, Susan, but you have to mourn, to mourn. I always thought the Irish were right to do all that keening. Do you want to keen, Susan?
No, thank you.
How about singing a Negro spiritual?
I don't think so.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home.
Thank you so much for coming.
Don't you want to sing?
No, I don't want to sing, and I don't want to keen. I'm an Episcopalian. I'll cry quietly in my room later this evening. Now, please excuse me, I must attend to the other mortgage.
Susan, you're avoiding the sadness, and I can't let you do that.
Oh, please let me do that. It's been a terrible day. I have to bury my husband.
Oh, is he in the casket now? It's a closed casket. He's not sitting in some other room propped up on some stuffed chair waiting there to startle someone, is he?
Certainly not.
Oh, that would give someone quite a fright. There they'd be, standing next to the chair, making conversation, only to realize he was stark stone dead. That would be a good one.
Yes, very good. Oh, David!
I'm going to miss him too, you know.
Oh, how nice. Or rather, how sad. Well, time heals everything.
You're not the only one with sorrow written on your forehead.
What?
I should say not. Magic marker. Doesn't wash off. You know, we're going to miss him on the commuter train. We used to exchange morning pleasantries like, nice morning, or cold enough for you, or the train seems to be on time today for a change.
I see. Excuse me, I believe the mortician is signaling.
You know, your husband was the only person on that whole damn train that was even willing to speak to me.
How interesting.
Oh, no. The others would get a panic in their eyes if I even started to walk in the direction. They'd move away, or pretend to be sleeping. Oh, they can't fool me. I'm no dope. You can't sleep standing up.
Well, maybe if you're tired enough, you can.
Oh, no, but your husband, he was always very friendly to me. Unlike my father. Nowadays, my father won't even return my phone calls. I went to a seance and everything.
What?
Oh, well, he's sad. But I had this special medium friend that gave me this 800 number that lets you call the dead after 8 o'clock. Maybe you'd like to try the number to reach your husband on the other side.
No, thank you. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I just feel so terrible about your husband being gone. I don't know what I'm going to do on the train in the morning.
Well, why don't you read a book?
Oh, that's nice. Do you have any suggestions?
The Thorn Birds, Great Expectations, any book. I don't care.
My favorite book is Babar the Elephant.
Yes, that is a good one.
Oh, have you read it?
No, but I've heard nice things. My. Well, thank you so much for coming and goodbye.
Oh, are you leaving?
No, I am not leaving. I want you to leave. You're making me hysterical. Can't you take a hint when I say thank you for coming? That is code for go away now. Don't you understand that?
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I thought that just meant thank you so much for coming. Is there anything else you've said in code that I haven't understood?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Good.
It's just, well, oh dear, now I feel terribly guilty about having to express my emotions.
I don't feel guilty about expressing emotions. That's a good thing to do. You've had a terrible loss.
Yes, I have.
Are you sure you don't want to keen yet? I'm not Irish, but I think it's a very appropriate thing to do at a wake.
I don't think so. Maybe some other time.
Well, that would be a most likely time.
I don't know. What does keening sound like exactly?
Oh, it's real interesting. It sounds sort of like this.
It's all right. She's keening.
Oh, did I do something wrong again?
It was just a very startling sound.
Well, it's just like crying, except more dramatic. I love to cry. You loved your husband, didn't you?
Yes.
But don't you want to keen just a little?
Well, I see your point a little. I just don't think I could.
You could do it softer than I did.
I don't think so.
It'll help you feel better.
Would it? This is difficult to do in public. Can I call you later this evening on your phone?
Oh, it's much more healing to do it at the funeral. You couldn't do it over the phone.
I don't know.
It'll help you feel better. I promise. That's good.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Oh, well, good. Well, you're welcome.